Hey guys, it's Zero Damara here, looking a little different than I did the last time. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, because it's been forever since I posted a video. And I gave you guys a little bit of forewarning about that, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite this long. Also, a couple things I want to have a quick chat about for the fans of certain series, and we'll go from there. So first things first, why have I been gone so long? Well, there was first a little bit of bad news I got. That I'm still not quite ready to talk about in a public manner. And that's kind of what kept me away that first week. Then it was, unbeknownst to me, that kind of bumped right up against what's a tournament that I was attending called the Southern Ontario Open. It's a big War Machine tournament. I did poorly. We will speak no more of it. And then last weekend, or this weekend that just passed, I was going up to visit family again, and I figured, okay, go visit family, come back, do some recording Sunday. Everything will be good. And then a friend of ours called up, and he had a bunch of people that he was expecting for an event, which is very important to his business, bail on him at the very last minute. So he didn't have, anybody to help him with it, and he, really needed our help. So we went up and we helped. But by the time we went up, set up for the event, helped host, tore down, and got home, it was late o'clock, so no recording got done then either. So I'm planning to try to have something out by the end of the week. I'm hoping for like 2 videos by the end of the week, and then starting after that, we should be back to our regular schedule again, provided nothing else goes crazy. Fingers crossed. That being said, one of these series I think I'm going to be replacing, even though it's in its infancy, is Dwarf Fortress. And I'm really sorry about that, guys. When that series came back, I was kind of at a loss for what game I wanted to play. So I picked one that is generally a fallback for me. And I'm just not feeling it this time around. I don't know what it is, but I'm not having fun when I play that game. And that's really unfortunate, because the Dwarf Fortress is a great game. And I wish I could bring it to you guys, in a way that was good and fun to watch, but if I'm not having fun playing the game, you guys aren't going to have fun watching the game, or watching me play the game, I should say. And I'm saying a lot. I shouldn't do that. Bad. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm really sorry for that, guys, because I know I'm only a few episodes in, but I can't bring up the excitement for that game that I once had, and I think a lot of that actually has to do with RimWorld. Because RimWorld provides for me everything that Dwarf Fortress does, with a better interface and better graphics. It's not great graphics still, but it's better than Dwarf Fortress, without a lot of the tedious micromanaging bits. I don't care. A lot of people can make some really cool looking stuff in Dwarf Fortress, and I say really cool looking stuff because you kind of have to imagine what it would look like, but it does look pretty cool. They put a lot of time and effort into their forts, and I think that's really neat. That's never been what I play a game for, and Dwarf Fortress to me has just gotten to the point where it's feeling, I don't want to say tired because that's not the right word, but either way, I'm not having fun with it anymore, and I think that's really what it comes down to. Will I return to it someday? Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. I think if I want that particular itch scratched, I'm going to play RimWorld. And I might play it on the channel, or I might not. I've had some bad luck with some RimWorld games in the past that have, every time I've tried to record that series for the channel, it's ended rather quickly. Over the course of less than 10 episodes, everybody's dead. When I play it on my own, I get a lot farther, so I don't know, maybe just trying to record and, play the game at the same time just doesn't work for me for that game. I don't know. Either way, I'm not really going to focus on that because there's a bunch of other games coming out soon that I'm super excited for. Yeah, so that's kind of it for the channel update. I've been thinking of maybe doing a little bit of a kind of mini podcast or something at some point, but I don't know if that's going to get off the ground. I have to see if I have anything interesting to actually talk about. I don't know, I'm kind of a boring person. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and call this video update to a close, guys. Just for a quick recap. Sorry it's been so long. Life has been crazy. Life should be a little less crazy going forward. Here's hoping. And sorry to the Dwarf Fortress fans. I can't. I can't lie to you and say, oh yeah, I'm having fun with this game. Woo. It's just that's not good for you guys, and it's not good for me. And especially when this is not, when this is something I do for fun. And if I'm not having fun doing it, then I'm not going to do it. And I really apologize for anybody that's upset. There are some really great Let's Players of Dwarf Fortress out there. If you're looking for some and you haven't found them already, Silver Dragon Gaming, Sheepdog Gaming, I think is his channel. It's either Sheepdog or Sheepdog Game. I'm pretty sure it's Sheepdog Gaming. Quill18, the guy that got me into Dwarf Fortress in the first place, he does Dwarf Fortress quite regularly. Like every few months he'll work that one back into his rotation, at least for a few episodes, until the fortress inevitably meets its horrible feral baby killing everybody state. If you haven't seen that one, I suggest going and looking up those videos. They're quite funny. Either way, I've rambled for way too long. It's been a very long day already, and I'm going to try to at least do a little bit of recording before I go to bed tonight. Either way, guys, thank you very much for your continued support through what was a troubled time for me, followed by a rather busy time for me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys will stick around to see where we're going with this, because now that things are starting to settle down and everything else, I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. But until next time, so long.